It could be for a broth or, maybe dumping it into a soup.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is probably for a soup or broth.
Make a broth with that?
Oh, well, like he said, it's probably for making a broth.
Oh, you see that? I got it right. I'm really interested to see how far the Iron Chef is on his soup.
Right,
there.
he did have that soup.
Blenders
Okay,
almost,
this is his soup. We've got dueling soups right now.
I believe this would be for soup preparation.
Okay, one of them soup or stew. Hey, is he going to drop this in? He's thinking about it. Here he goes.
There he goes. He's putting it in.
Okay,
right.
I see.
There
I got it.
What?
This is going to be a soup.
A soup?
A moment ago, we watched the challenge of creating a soup.
So the mystery solved, the paste going for a soup. And now soup's on over there. Off
Serving the
and
soup,
on that
right.
is.
Normally, this is used for a soup.
Soup into papaya bowls.
Yeah.
Wow, so that's the carrot soup he was making from before?
Carrot soup and papaya. And with many carrots, Shanghai cabbage should be vitamin rich, this soup.
Should be. Then again, might not even be a soup. Okay, no, sorry, but this Iron Chef soup here. This
Okay, right up close.
This is,
Looks like mushrooms have been added
I think
there.
so, yeah.
Soup with carrots and mushrooms. Here,
That's the silky fowl.
the blackened bird.
Yeah, with the soup. Shark fins, maybe?
Or Afu Yang.
I think it's shark fin and maybe the crab meat.
All right.
Like the last soup, maybe.
Okay, certainly not a main, maybe a soup.
Hey, wait a minute. Didn't somebody call this one here?
Where?
The soup and,
This is Hanato's?
yeah, someone said it's going to be a soup. Oh, look at this.
Ah, you were right, Hattori-san.
I think this will be put into a thick soup. You watch this, he'll be pouring the soup.
Yes, look at the camera lens fog up.
So I guess it's not going to be the soup then, huh?
Okay.
So maybe not a soup after all.
And now the incredible
Eggs here.
Okay, the soup's on. It looks like eggs.
By boiling?
And then make a soup.
We've got birds on the brain today, huh?
So this will be a soup. I
so
see.
this is dessert
We were a
then.
bit off here.
Not going to be used for a soup.
No, we were wrong.
All right.
Oh, this must be a soup.
Sea urchin soup.
Uni soup.
It could be a soup.
Those soups on over there
Yeah, this is a soup actually. Regular soup, I think. Yeah, no, this is more like a chowder.
with the minced eggplant, perhaps in a soup. Perhaps this is for a broth of some sorts.
Well, I think right now it's just plain old hot water.
Okay.
Great blade work. This could maybe end up in a soup or something. Okay, it's just what we thought, a soup. And I think he has put them in court bouillon.
Which is
What is that?
Well, it's a soup with vegetables and herbs. Okay, I think I've got it here. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a soup.
And on the other side, Shimizu, some new action.
No, I think this is the soup.
And there's the soup and another sauce, a green one that Braun's working with.
Yeah, exactly. No, or wait a minute. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's a soup.
Okay, not a sauce, but a soup. Soup's on, going down there onto a piece of sea bass.
Yeah, it looks like an egg soup. So, a soup perhaps. Now, he's using filet in a soup. Okay, now what's this?
Your guess is as good as mine. This
Tofu?
Oh, the
Yes,
tofu.
yes.
Okay, yeah. So that would be for a soup then. Yeah, you see that? Who would throw away that soup? That's like the best part of the whole thing.
Okay, and they've got the soup there as well.
The soup with beef, yeah.
Okay, often the liver used for making the stock for soup.
Look.
Oh, yeah.
Right in a stew pot right there.
Yeah.
Very hearty.
Yo, this is a very typical soup. Well, this is easy. This is a soup stock.
Perhaps the makings of a soup by Koyama.
That'd
Sounds
be my
right.
guess, yeah.
And we decided then.
All right, we're in agreement. It's a soup on the way. Yes,
Yeah,
looks
there
like
it
he's pouring the soup on.
Yes.
Very nice there.
Okay, well, take a look at this one. Chefs call this peony-style soup.
A soup it is?
A soup?
Soup stock or chicken stew, perhaps? Getting one of those going, Doc?
Yeah, it's kind of early to tell right now. Oh, yeah, chicken soup. Look at that. And now I'm getting ready to pour the soup, I believe. Oh, yeah, that soup would be so good.
How do people in France usually enjoy corn?
Soup.
Well, I noticed it says soup and 3 main courses.
And after this is mixed, where does he take it?
Well, you heat this up and you've got corn soup. I think you'll be putting this into a finished soup later on, maybe.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think this is the soup that we mentioned earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Soup?
Yeah.
That's kind of
Don't like it?
disappointing.
All right, now what has happened with the foie gras?
Okay, that'll probably go in a soup later on, I think. Yeah, that's the one that he made first, the soup.
Corn soup.
Well, technically a portage. Yeah, I think he'll chill it now.
Chill it.
It'd be a cold soup for summer, I'm guessing. On the corn soup with some truffles and then a sauce over top of it.
All right, and the corn is already in the soup then.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's on.
Wonderful.
Yes, the fried foie gras resting on the surface of a thick corn soup. Raw edamame into the food processor.
Yeah, that was to whip them up a bit.
For a soup?
Okay, and he's ready to drop some soup in. There it goes.
This is salt flavored in clam soup. The namikos. Yeah, it's a soup.
All right, soybean paste to go into the soup. The soup is on there.
We saw him pan frying them in oil earlier,
And now
right?
in water.
So perhaps a soup? That's not water. Isn't that a
Okay.
soup? Oh, check this out. Going into the blender now. This could be a soup as well, you know.
The volume there suggesting it could be for a soup. And just unloading something right there from the frying pan. This one here.
Isn't this a soup? Yeah.
soup?
It looks like, well,
Okay.
I think so, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that was from the
From the blender.
Yeah, he's
Right,
blending
right.
this.
Okay,
earlier.
bell pepper soup.
So if he chills that, it would be a mousse. So it's a soup then, I guess. Okay.
Okay, well then soup is done. He's got 2 dishes plus the soup.
Wonder what this is going to be.
You're asking me?
Oh, I know. Maybe make a soup out of this.
Soup.
Really?
Yeah, that'd be my guess at this point.
All right.
Okay, now what is this?
The soup, or what I thought was going to be a soup.
Okay.
Anyway.
Chilled dish
It would
then.
be chilled, yeah.
All right, but he doesn't want it to be too hard or frozen or anything, right?
Oh, more like a cold soup, I guess.
Okay, cold soup then.
Okay.
Now
What here?
Now, the Iron Chef has a French-style chilled soup, right? So this is going to be interesting.
All right, so the Iron Chef and Fuji will have chilled soups.
And, you know, lately it's kind of been in fashion to serve soup in this after you steam the whole thing.
Well, I've got to see that.
I'm thinking this would probably be a soup then.
A soup in the papaya.
That would be my guess. All right. Okay, what's it? Oh, you see this? Yeah, he's pouring the soup into the papaya.
Chalk one up for you there.
All right, caught another one. I'm on a roll. Look out.
Maybe for a soup?
That could very well be, yeah. That's better.
All right, but this is more like a Cantonese-style soup, right?
With eggs?
Yeah, the technique is Cantonese in preparing soup.
With
Out of
chen.
shark fins?
Yeah, you're right.
The Iron Chef's shark fins now finished.
That's for the soup.
The stock looks like to be a very important element for him in this, doesn't it? as
For
a
the soup, yeah.
Mhm.
Check it out. Okay, the Iron Chef here, his soup, and something floating at the surface.
Oh, that's that bitter part that floats, right?
What?
Well,
What?
you know, I don't know. I guess kind of.
This is a winter melon and shark fin soup.
Got the fish head on grill?
Yeah, I'm thinking this is probably the first step in making a soup or a stock for something.
Okay.
Oh, look, dobe mushi.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
Soup finished in earthenware teapots.
This is so...
All right, got
Hey,
it.
who can argue with that?
Doesn't get any better.
The ultimate matsutake mushroom soup there. Now here's
here
the
we
soup
go.
going down.
Yeah.
Again, soup at the bottom of this one going
And
here.
same thing there, he's making a broth.
I see.
All right, this for a soup then?
Right, yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, he's stewing it in a soup.
Oh, yeah.
So this will be used for something else?
Yeah, normally you dip it into the black vinegar, the Chinese black vinegar, but I'm guessing meat and eggs will both go into the soup, maybe?
All right.
I tend to agree with that.
Okay. Oh, a chicken soup, basically.
Okay, and that
Yeah.
one.
Can't really tell from here. The whole thing, though, will be coated with cornstarch, so I'm guessing he'll boil them and then float them in a soup.
That's it?
Into the soup.
I'm guessing, of course.
Are you sure?
Well, I can't be sure right now. How about you, Mr. Wise Guy? Well, the question is now whether you use it as a centerpiece for the dish or for a soup. So, hey, place your bets.
Oh, I don't think it's for the soup.
This may not be shark fin. Oh, no, you're right. It is shark fin.
Shark
yeah.
fins for sure.
Yeah, and some dried scallops as well.
All right.
Heavy soup then.
And gentlemen, we're calling this a soup?
I think there's no doubt. Well,
here we go, here we go.
Yeah, that's the challenge of soup.
Challenger
Look at that.
Shoe finishing up his first dish, a familiar one, shark fin soup,
Yeah, so shark fin soup with crab eggs.
meaning he's going to have 2 flavors then.
The 2 soup items? Doc, isn't this too thick for a soup?
No,
Maybe not.
look.
Oh,
He's doing it.
You're yin and yang.
now he could just be finishing this up, right?
Check it out, a dual-colored soup.
Okay, we were right.
Gotta say, this is another first, a soup with 2 distinct colors.
Yeah. Oh, let's see here. Oh, this is where he used the prawns.
Sakamoto-san
Okay.
said they wouldn't go in the soup.
Okay, you win. Wasn't the soup?
So
You got that
maybe
right.
for a soup or stock?
I would guess for a soup or a stew, but can't be too sure. My mistake. It's just so far from here, you know where we're sitting.
That'll go for soup then.
Not too sure yet.
A trio boiling away there. 2 for sauces, 1 for soup.
Okay, and I think the one that's closest to us is going to be the soup. Okay, hang on. The shark fin soup. Looks like he's getting ready to put on.
That's it, so double layered.
Shark fin soup to go on top.
Okay, so a double layered shark fin soup. Yeah,
Topping the mousse with shark fin soup.
that's the double layered
Pumpkin
dish.
mousse resting at the bottom of these bowls. Delectable looking soup.
Turnips, it looks
Oh,
like.
yeah.
Soaking in a broth.
So a clear soup, probably, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I think he'll add the Korean chili paste into this.
Here.
Yeah, as a soup almost.
Okay, and mushrooms to the right, right there. And now into the bamboo cups or bowls. What do we have here?
What does he have in that one there?
Oh, the one he had earlier.
Oh, okay, right, the soup.
I
I'm not sure about that so far.
I think it does.
I
I'm
think
pretty
so
sure.
too.
Yeah.
Okay, how about we call it a soup then, okay?
Sure. Soup or a stew. Yeah.
All right.
But
Check this out.
whoa.
Crab legs?
The crab legs he had.
So from a blender then, or
Still
going
with
into
the
blender?
shells
Okay.
there.
Oh.
Huh? For blending?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I've never seen that. Are the blades going to be okay?
Good point. Probably for a soup, yeah.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
It'll be for, oh, this wasn't for a soup. Yeah.
Some type of gyoza?
Looks like, yeah.
So gyoza and a soup, maybe. Oh.
Oh, you think you know?
Chen-san will have his shark's fin soup on one side to make a two-colored soup, drawing the line between yin and yang.
And so he'll pour the dark colored soup onto this side here, and he's finally put the shark's fin in there.
All right.
So I guess a soup?
Shark fin soup.
That means...
That's, you call it a soup.
Oh, I see.
And there he is, his shark
Oh,
fins.
yeah.
Yeah, the shark fin soup there. It's actually a little bit thicker than what you'd call a regular soup, but for all intents and purposes, that's what we'll
Fit
call
for
it. Oh, boy.
Coming to rest.
Yeah, and there we go with the Tai Chi symbol there.
Two-tone soup. All right, he's got that being blended, and this is something that would have almost an element of being French style, right?
Yeah, it does. It sounds very similar to a creamy soup.
Okay, so soup perhaps?
That would be my guess. That's what it sounds like.
And nothing's for certain yet, but this looks like it might be for a soup, perhaps?
Oh, a soup.
Okay, a soup. That would make sense. Now, I like this dish. This is really nice. The cutoffs are used to make a soup stock.
What's the call there, Doc?
Well, basically, it's simple. It's a soup. It's a very basic soup.
Just a simple soup?
So like a potage, you think?
Well, yeah, more or less,
Okay.
I guess.
And the soup,
Oh,
right?
right. This is the soup.
Okay, not a plain old soup anymore, loaded with fish and other seafood. Okay, and now some sauce going down.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't a soup.
I told you that way back.
Sauce, right, okay.
Okay,
All
it's a
right.
sauce.
Sorry.
Oh, he has a soup too, though.
Oh, he does?
Okay, yes.
Okay, so this is the soup.
Okay, very rich looking.
Yeah, it's a soup de
the
poisson.
We're not sure if it's for a soup or a sauce yet, but the challengers definitely added some curry powder to it. Ooh, Chen, half a chicken on the chopping block. Giving that some good wax.
Thinking this is for a soup. Okay, now this is a soup or a
On
stock.
Chen. All right, thanks.
Okay. And that was it, huh?
Python soup and yogurt
Honey and
Chicken soup.
Oh, and he says he has mustard in there as well.
and mustard.
what? What is this?
And here's the soup we saw way back in the early going.
Yep.
Cold just like it is.
Right, and as is.
No broth or soup.
I don't think so, no.
Oh, really?
Yeah, now the assistants had something there. I think it's shanton soup.
Shanton.
Yeah, it's kind of the main soup stock for Chinese cooking.
Being used for ramen.
Yeah, exactly, sure.
Noodle soup, okay.
So this is hot and spicy
All
noodles
right.
here, yeah. Okay, sorry about that.
There in the big pot too.
Yeah, that's a different one there.
Okay, with the soup.
And also samgatan soup, his style of it.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
So that one there.
That's probably the soup with the whole turkey in it.
Right.
This is the tom yum kun soup.
This is it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now this one to the rear.
Okay, oh, that's still the tom yum kun.
Thai soup.
Yeah, they're red hot.
Okay, look at him now.
Okay, Iron Chef side.
All right, this is the samgatan soup.
Okay, and speaking of getting under the skin.
Oh, cloudy lens there.
Yes. But that's the samgatan soup with the truffles under the turkey skin.
Right, yep.
Fried now, the Iron Chef.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Looks done. This
Oh,
one.
look at that. Oh, does that look good?
Unbelievable. Looking so fine. I could go for a little nibble of that right now. On the menu at samgatan soup, we've got a great shot right there at the spicy Thai soup.
The tom yum kun soup.
Loaded with ingredients.
And this is the ravioli on turnips,
yes.
right?
No, he did steam this.
It was steamed, yeah.
Okay, the Iron Chefs it is.
I think he'll pour soup onto this.
All right, and loading them into the bowls and then pour on a soup or broth.